We are in an economy that is not pocket friendly. So a lot of mothers are worried about their toddler still wearing diaper at a year and 6 months because they might mess up themselves. So if you're that mother that is worried and you've been thinking of possible ways to teach your children, to teach your toddler potty training, in this video, I'm going to be revealing the techniques, the methods that you need to stop your toddler from using diaper. Yes, it's totally possible. Remember, I have three children. I have three toddlers. One is 4 years, the other one is 2 years, and they stopped using diaper when they were a year and 6 months, and that was because I taught them. So if you're a mother, you've been worried, your toddler is still, let me say, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, and they're still with diaper. In today's video, we are going to learn the various techniques that you need, the various methods that you will use to train your child from using diaper. And it will also help you because you're going to save money from that. The money you're supposed to use for diaper, you can use it to do something else. So don't go away. If you're just joining for the first time, my name is Daisy Peter. I'm a content creator based in Port Harcourt, and all I do here is to give medical advice based on personal experience and research. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to a wider audience so that other moms will also benefit from this. So let's get into the business of the day. How to potty train your toddler, how to teach your toddler to stop using diaper at the age of a year and 6 months. So number one is you're going to know if your toddlers are ready because they are still children. A child of a year and 6 months is a very little baby. So you first of all know if they are ready for them to start this journey. And there are different signs that you should look at for you to know that they are ready for potty training. Number one, don't go away because I'm going to give you a bonus tips, but I'm not giving the bonus tips here. I'll give the bonus tips at the very last end of the video. I want to see those that will watch this video to the very last. I'll give you that practical, the very last tips. If you might do other ones, but that particular one, don't forget to do it. That is the but don't forget to do that particular bonus. So let's get into the number one. Like I said, be sure that your toddler is ready for this journey because trust me, it's going to be a very tiring journey. It will to frustrate you. You might get tired or even want to yell at them. So number one is know if they are ready. And there are signs you should look at for you to know that your toddlers are ready for this training. Number one is every now and then you see them drawing down their diaper. Yes, if you see your toddler every time, when they're already a year and six, some even learn faster than a year. Like my children, let me know there's a way I will say people say she's lying. My children said talking, okay, we'll go to that part at the end of the video. Is among the bonus tips I want to give you. So when you see your toddler drawing down their diaper every time, just know that is a sign that they want to use the toilet or they want to urinate, or they want to make use of the potty. So in that process, you can just quickly remove their diaper, take them to the toilet or take them to their potty and ask them to urinate. Another sign for you to look at for is staying dry within 1 to 2 hours. Within 1 to 2 hours of wearing your baby diaper and you notice that they are always dry, that the diaper is not wet, is another sign for you to know that your baby does not want to wear diaper again. So you teach them, remove the diaper. You can always calculate every 2 hours, take them to the toilet, take them to the potty and ask them to urinate. And make sure you always use the word, let me say we, like children, they like the word we. So you can say when taking that, tell them to we. Let them understand why you're taking them to the potty. Let them understand why you're taking them to the toilet. So use the word we. You can even as well demonstrate as a mother. Maybe you do that sign that so that they will also know what you're taking them there for. Another sign to look out for is when they show interest for your bathroom. Whenever you're going to the bathroom or toilet, they follow you. Once they do this, know that they also want to do that thing you want to do there. So when they follow you, even if they don't want to, just put them there and ask them to urinate. By the time you do this consistently, you see that whenever they want to do it, they will now want to go to toilet because they know what they want to do. Some of these children, they also give us the sign, but we don't understand. So whenever they're going to the toilet, going to the bathroom, know that they actually want to do what they always say you do there. So you can take them to their potty for them to do it. Another sign to look at for is hiding to poo. There are some toddlers that you won't even know they've already defecated or they've urinated. You go to one corner of the house and you see it there. Yes, that's another sign that they do not want to wear diaper again. So when your child starts having this behavior, don't beat them, don't scold them. I know as a mother, especially African mother, it can be very tiring. You want to shout, you want to scold, but that's a sign your baby is communicating to you that they do not want to wear diaper again. That child does not want you to spend money again. So this is another sign you should look out for. When you find that urine or poo poo in hidden parts of your house, just know that your baby does not want to wear diaper again. So now that we have stated the signs to look out for in your toddler to know that they want to start using the potty, you will still bear in mind that not all toddlers can do this at the age of a year and 6 months. That is 18 months. Yes, every child do not have the same milestone. So this journey that you want to start, this potty training you want to start, requires a lot of guidance. It requires a lot of tolerance and not pressure. Do not pressurize your child, because teaching them in the hard way will not yield any results. So you have to be patient with them. Children learn with patience, so you have to be patient with them, and you see that in less than 6 months of consistent training they will be able to start using potty. So now that we've stated the signs that you should look out for that your child is ready for potty training, now let's go over to potty training. How do we now potty train them after you've noticed all these signs, after you've noticed all these symptoms? Number one is when you take them to the potty, please engage them. Sing song for them, sing rhyme for them, play with them and all that. So while they are there, they will think that you're going there to play while you're also teaching them to do another thing. Children like play so much. So in the process of learning, in the process of singing, they will learn very fast. Number two is start with naked time. Yes, not every time you're going to wear your toddler diaper at home for like 2 to 3 hours staying at home with them. Please naked them, let them be naked, yes, so that when they want to do it, they can actually do it on the floor. Then from there, you start teaching them. Not every time they are clothed with diaper. I know you might feel like you don't want to clean the house, they will mess up the house, but remember, we are trying to achieve a goal. We are trying to save some money from that money you're supposed to buy diapers. So you have to exercise patience. You will do the cleaning. You will inconvenience yourself because you want to achieve a result. So number three steps to take in the potty training lesson is routine. Yes, your routine is known as your golden windows. For example, what do I mean by routine? You start patterning them. Let me say, after every 3 hours each day that you're with your toddler, please take them to the potty and ask them to wee. And please always say the word wee so that they know why you're taking them there. So within three hours, take them there. Then at night too, let me say, if your children are the ones that sleep by 8 o'clock, by 7 p.m., please do not give them snacks, do not give them juice, do not give them water again. Let them just go to bed like that. If your children are the ones that sleep by 10 p.m., within the hours of 7 to 8 p.m., they should not eat anything again. And then another point to note is that when they are already sleeping, if they sleep early, let me say by 10 p.m., you wake up as a mother, carry them to the potty, let them wee. Then by 12 a.m., repeat same thing. 2 a.m., repeat same thing. And you find out that when you do this routine work for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months, their body system will be used to it. Their body system will be used to that pattern, to that calendar that you've already introduced to them, that whenever it's that particular time you always wake up or you ask them to wee, they will go and urinate. So try the routine pattern. If the other pattern, if the pattern of playing with them in the potty does not work, try the routine pattern. It's going to work. I know it's going to be very stressful. As a mother, you finish cleaning the house, everybody's sleeping, now you want to sleep, you now still have to wake up to be taking them to the toilet. But remember, you're trying to achieve a goal, so you have to put in work. And please, while you're also teaching them this, make sure their room light is always on, because by the time their body will be patterned to this, they might be scared of waking up. So once they see light, they will not be scared anymore. They will just quickly go to the toilet to do it. Point number 4 is for you to praise progress and not just result. Yes, for each time they stay dry, for each time they tell you they want to use the potty. Remember, today they might use the potty, tomorrow they might not use it, they might defecate on the floor also. But for each time they try, praise them. You can always tell them that give me a high five. You know, children they like praises, so do not shout at them, do not scold them. If you scold them, if you shout at them, it will not give them the motive to use the potty next time. So for each milestone, always celebrate them, tell them to clap for themselves, give them a high five. I will give you an example. My toddler of 2 years, I told you, she does not make use of the diaper ever since she was a year and 2, 3 months thereabout. She stopped using diaper. Even in the night, she does not use, and I practice this method. So for some reasons, I think she's not really feeling fine. So her class teacher called me and told me that she has been urinating on her body, she has been defecating on her body, and this is so unlike my daughter, because even when she started school at a year and 10 months or 9 months thereabouts, we don't put extra clothes or diaper because she does not urinate on her body. But a few days ago, a teacher called me and was complaining that she's somehow disappointed that if it's coming from someone else, she will understand. But it's coming from my daughter who doesn't do this. So when she came back from school, I called her that, Asset, this is the report I got from your teacher. Why do you do this? So I told her, I praised her, and I told her that please, next time when you want to make use of the toilet, don't do it on your body. You know you're a best girl, you're the overall best. I praised her. Then the next day she came back from school, she told me that, Mommy, I didn't wear on my body, I didn't urinate on my body. I told my teacher. So imagine I shouted at her or scolded her when she came back, just a baby of a year, of 2 years. So imagine I shouted at her or scolded her, she wouldn't have, maybe even she would go to school and still repeat same thing. So you might want to not shout at your children. Please take it easy with them. Remember, the goal is for you to achieve success at the end. So please make sure you always avoid punishment or pressure. Positive reinforcement builds trust and motivation. So always pray for your children, clap for them in this potty training session. And lastly, in the potty training session, please, you will learn how to demonstrate, you will learn how to use the word pee and poo. Yes, so when you're taking them to the potty, let them know why they are there. You can say, yes, don't just demonstrate. Tell them that do this, do that. They will learn it. Tell them, I want to pee, I want to wee. As you're removing the diaper, please always make use of these words. Let them know why they are there. So now the beautiful tips I want to tell you. These tips works like magic. If you already have a toddler, these tips might not work for you. But for those that your baby is still like 2, 3 months, yes, let me give you these tips. Once your baby is 5 months old, start communicating with your baby. Yes, if you communicate with your baby faster, your baby will tend to talk very fast. So that was why I was able to deal with my children fast, because my children at 10 months, they started making some statements. So they could tell me that we pee. So a child that can talk will not wee on their body. A child that can talk will not defecate on their body. So from that 5 months, please start communicating with your child. Simple language like clap your hands, give me high five, bye bye. And this is Africa. You know, normally when they bring lights, we shada NEPA. So teach them all those simple words, so that by the time they get to 10 months, 11 months, a year, they can communicate with you perfectly. In that way, when they want to defecate, they can easily tell you that they want to urinate. And the second bonus tips is, you know, children, they like play a lot. Yes, so you introduce play in it. So whenever they are done, please allow them to flush the toilet, so that when they remember that they will always have to flush the toilet, with the sound that the water system will make, they will tell you that they want to urinate, they want to make use of the toilet. And please don't forget, use the word pee, use the word poo, and also demonstrate, squeeze your face, let them know why you want to go there, so that next they want to do it, they will tell you they want to do it. And please, in conclusion, this potty training does not just work in a day. They might learn this week, the following week you see them misbehaving, but continue. Consistency in this for like 5, 3, 4 months will give you results. Practice this and come back here to thank me later. So please make sure you practice these various tips I've told you. know when your child is ready, watch out for when they're always touching their diaper, watch out for when they're always staying dry. Please make sure you don't scold them, always praise them for every milestone in the journey. Plan your routine, always wake up intervals for them to urinate. Do not give them anything food again once it's an hour or 2 hours to their bedtime. If you found this useful, please, I want you to like, subscribe, and share this to other mothers so that those mothers who have been troubled, wondering how to potty train their children, how to stop their babies from wearing diaper because of the kind of economy we find ourselves, can also locate this video. I hope you found value in this. Thanks for watching. Bye, and see you in my next one.